Good morning, Uganda. Good morning, Africa. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE from VAMUBUSIBE Church in NANSANA. I thank God so much for this time given to me to share with you the word of God. And also thank you, people of VAMUBUSIBE Church, also people who are far from east, north, west. Please, thank you for following these teachings. I love it so much, I love it so much. Whenever you enjoy the teachings, you enjoy the word of God, then you change your life. You listen, you capture something in the teaching, and then you begin to change your life. I love it so much. So I call upon you. Some of you have been blessed. Don't just sit down. Please try to get a day and come at VAMUBUSIBE Church every Wednesday. I meet people one-on-one. Do you have a challenge? Do you have something which is torturing your mind? Do you have a problem which is depressing you? Please try to come. I'm telling you, we can pray, we can ask God to give you solution or to direct you on how to deal with different cases in life. Sometimes you may be fighting against something but in a wrong way when you need guidance. That's why I always tell you every day that I come here that every Wednesday at 8 a.m. in the morning, come and then we share. I will talk to you one-on-one. We see what to do. And then don't forget to call the numbers that you see on the screen. Also to follow on YouTube. You can go on YouTube and get blessed with some words that you find there. YouTube channel is SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. You'll share with me the word of God. I love you so much. People of SSENYONJO, my children of SSENYONJO schools at NANSANA, thank you for the function that you had yesterday. It was just wonderful. I love you so much. You are so talented. I love that. So today I want to share with you about breaking yokes. You know, a yoke is that thing, a wooden thing that was put in the necks of oxen to bind them so that they can cultivate. And then its plow was behind there. It was put under the ground. Then the oxen pulls like this. And because of that effort and the tightness that is in the neck, it helps the other thing to plow, and then the garden will be set for planting. In the same way in life, we have things which we call yokes. A yoke this time is not the other wooden thing that I'm talking about. It's that kind of thing that burdens you. You walk with it as if you don't know it, but when you know it, but you can't take it off your shoulders. Sometimes when you are sick, I met one of my friends in church. By the time he came, he had a problem of weak manhood. It sounds funny, but it had broken his marriage. 2 women had gone just because he was weak as a man, you understand. So he came and told me, you know, Musumba, when I'm sleeping alone, I find like I can fire somebody. But again, when I get a woman, I can't do anything. And it had tortured him for almost 10 years. But we said, but what's the problem exactly? Then that's when we discovered that, oh, there is a demon that was following him. Whenever he slept, he was seeing a naked woman. I can't go beyond that because some things they are private talks that we can't put here on a national TV. So I told him, now, we have to fight against the other evil thing that comes to you at night so that you will get delivered from what the problem is. When we began fighting against it, it disappeared, and then his manhood came back. What is that thing, physically, spiritually, or emotionally, torturing you, which is becoming a yoke? How can you move with a disease that you know that this thing is going to kill me in such and such a time? I saw a woman who had a problem in the breast. He had cancer. And some doctor told her, and these things are real. I told her that, please, you have less than 6 years to die. You need God's grace. But Munanga, I tell you, she went for operation. We believed and trusted God. And by God's grace, the operation went successful. They discovered that the thing was not deep. And they cut it off. Munange na wona. The flesh became right. So though the breast is not there, but at least she's alive. Think about it. She was told that she was going to die, but now she's alive. What kind of burden, Omugugu, what kind of burden or yoke on the neck are you moving with in life? Are you a person who is suffering with attacks which are demonic in the night? You snore as like you shout like you are a machine. Are you a woman who is having infections which do not go? Because sometimes we have things which are spiritual and physical. Yes, biologically we can treat diseases, but sometimes you treat something biologically and you don't see any change. Not because you are doing something wrong, you do something right, but you don't know why the problem is not going away. Cause what? At a time, things are spiritual. You need to know what is this kind of thing basing on, what is its source. Look at your life. Are you kind of a person who is tortured by accidents? I saw a man came with a daughter. It was last Friday in church. For if you were there and you were with us in service in church at VAMUBUSIBE church on Friday, you saw a girl, a man who brought a girl, and this girl had open fractures. Wonderful. It was a problem. In pain. She was in pain. She had crutches and plus those things that I don't know their names. Mwabasoma mujja kumbulira. Ebyuma mubigere. Doctors help me. My interpreter is a doctor, but he's not here. But you know, metals, iron is there, like iron is all aluminium all over the body. And then through prayer, the thing was, I wanted her to die of accident, but she resisted. I have gone. There are the demons which are speaking. Now she became okay. The same thing may be happening to many of you. You are wrestling with something, but you don't know it is source. You just say, I don't know why businesses are going down. I don't know why everything that I do, even when I get money in my hands, the money just goes off. Please, every torture, every bondage has a source. That's why I sent you this prayer, so that you can be delivered from the source of any kind of yoke. My Lord, I thank you for this great time that I'm praying to the people now. I call upon your holy name and majesty to come and solve the problems of people who have been burdened by heavy yokes and burdens for all the years. Some of them have infertility. Some of them are getting miscarriage. Some of them are suffering with debts. Some of them are having yokes in marriages because they do not have love. As women, their bodies are like, they are not sensitive in their bodies. Some people are weak in the mind. They are students. Whenever they read, they don't capture anything. Some people are almost dying because of things they can't explain in their bodies. Father, I thank you for my daughter who sent me a prayer request all the way from Rukwingili, and she's a person in just senior 3. But she's being blinded by evil forces. She doesn't know. She goes to the hospital. They say, you don't have any problem. They checked her retina. They checked the optical canal. They checked everything. But they saw no problem. But she's being blinded. Father, I pray against all those diseases which are strange, which are trying to kill your people. I break them. I bring them down. All the kinds of bondages, I bring them down. I pray for you to be healed. Be healed from infertility. Be healed from accidents that you get all the time. That bone that refused to join, I command it to join. Be healed. Be healed, you young girl. Be healed from that torture which kills your mind. Whenever you read books, you don't remember. Even when you reach exams, you don't remember. Be healed from that thing of forgetting. I pray for divine visitation to everybody today, wherever you are. Let the hand of God meet you. And I pray for a special blessing to everyone. May God bless you now and forever we go. Thank you so much. I'm Pastor SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. Are you having anything up as you have heard me teaching? Are you blessed? Please call me on 0752 229680, or you can WhatsApp me on 0782 229680. Everyone, I welcome you every Wednesday. I'm right there in office. I can see you one-on-one at 8 a.m. up to 3 p.m. Wednesdays. I'm there. I can see you. Then Friday and Tuesday, 5 p.m. Then on Sunday, 10 a.m. Please come and join us in our fellowship. VAMUBUSIBE Church is at NANSANA. When you reach NANSANA, where there is Naweru Main Road, but opposite Naweru Main Road, slope up to SSENYONJO schools, you'll find there VAMUBUSIBE Church. Then you'll enjoy with us. Don't forget my YouTube channel is PR SSENYONJO VAMUBUSIBE. I love you so much. May God bless your weekend. We meet next time.